Someone asked me a question on Instagram last week and they wanted to know how to get rid of the darkness around their knees. Hi there, beautiful people. My name is Emily. I am a beauty therapist and I can help you curate a skincare routine that works just for you. Well, today in this video, I thought, yes, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about darkness and hyperpigmentation around some parts of our bodies. That includes our knees sometimes, because hyperpigmentation on the body is actually a real problem, especially around people of color, and something so many women deal with, especially those of us with melanin-rich skin. First, our skin is not supposed to be the same color from head to toe. It's not distributed evenly around our body, and that is normal. That is totally normal. Your knees might be darker than your thighs. Your elbows might look deeper in tone than your forearms. That's not a flaw, it's part of how your beautiful skin functions. So this hyperpigmentation can happen anywhere on the body, and for some people it gets worse during hormonal changes, like when we are pregnant. I remember when I was pregnant with both my children, my neck was times 5 darker than the rest of my body. Somehow it's just that hyperpigmentation chose to sit on my neck, not anywhere else. Just this part of the face of the body that everybody sees. I walk in, boom, my dark neck was in your face, and the rest of the body was okay. It shocked me a little at first, but now I know when you are pregnant, your hormones shift dramatically, and that stimulates your melanocytes, the cells that produce melanin, to go into overdrive. That is why a lot of us notice those dark patches on their face, on their neck, on their stomach, underarms. It can be anywhere really. Then we've got areas like elbows, the inner thighs and underarms, which naturally tend to be darker than the rest of our bodies because those areas deal with a lot of friction. We tend to lean on desks with our elbows. When we are doing housework, when we are doing other things, we tend to use our elbows to lean for support or whatever it is, and we don't even notice that we are doing that. So you see that the skin on our elbows is slightly a little bit thicker as well, and sometimes drier and darker than the rest of our bodies. The same goes with our knees. We kneel on our knees, we wear tight clothes that rub against our bodies, and sometimes when we use those razors to shave our underarm or to wax, that all can cause friction, and that friction tells the screen, hey, stop, we need to protect ourselves. It can be really annoying, and it can affect the way you feel about your body. You might feel like you need to hide those areas, like your skin isn't even enough. But I want you to know it's common, it's treatable, and it's not anything you are doing wrong. It most times it's happening naturally, and most times it's happening because of the kind of work, the kind of chores we do throughout the day. But there are things you can do at home to help. So today I just want to break down what causes that body hyperpigmentation, how to treat gently, and the products that I think might work to even out the skin tone without damaging your barrier. That skin barrier is so important to maintain, to look after, for you to have healthy, glowing skin. When your barrier is damaged, it becomes very difficult to add any other ingredients. So there are things you can do at home to help fade the hyperpigmentation on your body. Exfoliation is such an important step actually, because it removes the dead skin cells, it softens and brightens those areas, and you can use it 3 or 2 times a week to help exfoliate and brighten and reduce that texture, the looking of, like, sometimes your elbows look a little frail and older than the rest of your body. Sometimes the inner thighs, they look a little messy. So you can exfoliate to help fluff off that skin so that it renews a bit faster, and you start to see that hyperpigmentation clearing. Paula's Choice 8% AHA body treatment contains glycolic acid. It is smooth, it brightens that dry skin, and it reduces the uneven body areas. And another one that I discovered lately that I love is the Bondi Essence Bath and Polish Enzyme. It's a physical exfoliant. It's great for the inner thighs and the armpits. I remember I used it when I was preparing for an event. I can't remember where I was going, and I was going to be wearing something that was going to expose my arms. I used it the previous night to gently exfoliate my skin. Just left my skin looking so soft, and it was glowing, no ashiness, and it really gave my skin a natural and extra exfoliation that's so nice. You can also consider that one. Another popular one is the ordinary glycolic acid 7% toning solution. This one is affordable and it's straightforward. It has several ingredients that are effective for treating dark patches on the body. You just have to use these products correctly and be patient. Let them absorb, then follow with a moisturizer. Try using them at night only, because these are harsh exfoliants. They can leave your skin looking a little bit more exposed to sun exposure. And do not use them on broken or freshly shaved skin, or if your skin is irritated, you can see that you've got maybe some marks, or your skin is open and you can see some open pores. You don't want to go directly and use these products on your body. It can actually make things worse. And if you do decide to use them during the day, please follow with an SPF and protect your skin so that all the good work you're doing can be preserved. Another tip that I like is to soak a cotton pad and swipe it gently on the underarms to reduce discoloration over time. It can also help with body odor too, because you are killing that bacteria that makes us get a bit funky by the end of the day. And I've seen people on TikTok, on Instagram, using little spray bottles. They put that glycolic acid from the ordinary, they pour it into that spray bottle and they use it to apply on their body. I think it's such a great way if you want to cover a larger area of your body. Next are your main hyperpigmentation fighters that they are formulated for the face, because these serums, they come in small bottles and may not be so practical to cover large surface areas like your legs or your full back. Trying to apply them all over your body would be super expensive. They are perfect for areas like your knees, because your knees is smaller, it's a smaller area to cover, or your elbows, or your inner thighs, or underarms and neck, and your bikini line. Your body retinol, it comes in smaller containers, but it's a good treatment to consider. It helps to fade hyperpigmentation over time, and it improves that skin turnover, and it can fade the deeper discoloration that can happen as well. The Paula's Choice Retinol Skin Smoothing Body Treatment is 0.1% retinol, and it has antioxidants in it. It's also good for your knees, your elbows, your thighs, and those bumpy skin texture that's at the back of your arms. Another one to consider is the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. You can use this on your face, and it also works on your body too. And it's budget friendly. It's a good alternative for spot treating dark patches or those elbows that are looking flaky and odd, and it's nice to consider if you want to add deeper treatment. Then add hydration, like a barrier repair daily. These maintain moisture and prevent future darkening from happening. They prevent irritation and they prevent dryness. CeraVe cream for the rough and bumpy skin contains salicylic acid, some ceramides, and niacinamide. It's perfect after you've just exfoliated your skin, or even after you've shaved your skin. It gives your skin that extra nourishment that it needs. And the La Roche-Posay Lip Care Balm AM and PM, it soothes dry skin. It helps to treat the irritated skin, and it's so good for sensitive areas like your inner thighs and your underarm. I also love body moisturizers with brightening or soothing ingredients in them. They hydrate, yes, but they also put in the work while you go about your day. They're perfect for those areas. Again, the Palmer Skin Success Fed Milk contains niacinamide and vitamin C. And Nivea as well. Nivea, even in Radiant Body Lotion, it's got vitamin C in it, which is a brightening agent. And of course, when you are in the sun, try to protect your body with sunscreen, and maybe try to avoid using your elbows if you are doing some chores. but the inner thighs and underarm hyperpigmentation, it takes time, and I've seen people use some crazy at-home ingredients to try and fade this hyperpigmentation. I wouldn't recommend it, but let me know in the comments if you have tried some home remedies and they've worked for you before. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to look after your skin because you really, really, really deserve it.